I've been very fortunate growing up on the Fraser Coast, living in Hervey Bay. Fraser Island at the doorstep, it's really opened up the opportunities for me growing up as a fisherman. Living in a family of fishermen, both my granddads and my dad fished, so every day we spent fishing when I was growing up. I started fishing from a very young age. My grandfather and father first put a rod in my hand when I was 2 or 3 years old, and I can remember spending hours down at the local beach chasing whiting, bream and flathead. And slowly, as I grew older and progressed, I moved on to the jetty. I can remember my granddad built me a purpose-built cart which fit 8 rods, my tackle box, bucket, esky, all the gear I needed to go spend a day on the pier. So every hour spent outside of school, I was fishing. Now I work at the local tackle store, Fisherman's Corner, Hervey Bay, owned by my father. Fishing is my greatest passion. I love being out on the water, being able to escape, not having to worry, not having to think about everyday things, just going out knowing it's me against the fish. And when you go out, target a certain species, crack a specific pattern, there's nothing more satisfying. I can remember growing up watching the tournaments on TV, the guys in big fast boats, under high pressure scenarios, having to put their bag together, come weigh in and see how they went. And look, 5 years down the track, I'm sitting in this situation. I've been fishing the tournament scene for the last 5 years and loved every minute of it. The one thing that I've learned is you can't control what's going on around you, but the thing you can control is what is happening in your own boat. And that's the way I look at it when I'm fishing. It's me against the fish. I'm very satisfied and happy with what I've achieved in the last 5 years fishing the tournament scene, and I'm looking very forward to what the future holds. I'm going to continue to fish the Australian circuit, and the end goal and dream would to end up in the States, fishing a tournament over there. Between both my boats and all my Simrad units, they form one big network. I can take one out of one boat, put it into the other, and it's plug and play. It's user friendly, and I'm ready to go for the next day. I'm very passionate about all styles of fishing. No matter which scenario I'm in, I'm always paying close attention to my sounders. No 2 minutes goes by where I'm not looking at the screen, looking for little details and information being picked up by the sonar to help me clue into what the fish are doing and draw a bite. Every day you're on the water, you're learning. No 2 days are the same. When you think you've got them figured out, they just switch off, change their moods, and you've got to work out a new pattern from scratch. This is what I love about bass. Forever learning, which in the long term builds you as an angler. If you can see the fish and read what they're doing, then you can have complete confidence that you're in the right area, and it's just a matter of time before drawing a bite.